Hey everyone, Kevin here with the Kookaburra. Today we're going to take a few moments to show you how to make an AeroPress. So now I'm going to show you all the items that are needed to make the AeroPress. AeroPress, hot water, finely ground coffee, one filter, scale, timer, and something to stir with. Awesome, now that we have all our materials together, it's time to make the AeroPress. This is a super awesome way to make coffee if you're traveling, camping, or you just want to make a really quick cup. So first thing I want to do is go ahead and get the cap off of my AeroPress and pull the plunger out of the chamber, but I want to leave it just barely in there. I don't know, maybe like a centimeter left in. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep that upside down here. Next thing I wanna do is go ahead and weigh out some of my coffee. Today I'm gonna use some of our drop bear espresso here at the Kookaburra. I'm gonna measure out 19 grams of coffee, and I'm gonna grind it on a pretty fine setting, something that almost resembles maybe brown sugar. So measure out that 19 grams. And I'm gonna hop over on my grinder over here. Dag. Here we go, awesome. So now that I've ground my coffee, see it's pretty fine there. I'm gonna go ahead and set my AeroPress back up on the scale here and tear it back out. And I'm gonna go ahead and measure in that 19 grams of coffee, okay? All right, now that I have my 19 grams of coffee in, next thing I wanna do is go ahead and add the water to the AeroPress. I'm gonna tear out my scale again and add 150 grams of water, and I'm gonna let it steep for 1 minute. As soon as I get that 150 grams of water in there, I wanna agitate that coffee with this thing. Now that I'm adding the water, I'm gonna go ahead and start that time. And we're gonna leave this steeping in here for exactly 1 minute. So now that I have the 150 grams in, I'm gonna go ahead and use this thing to agitate all those grinds. So every little bit is getting touched by the water. Grab a filter, put it inside of the filter cap here, and put this right on top and screw it on. And now I have about 30 seconds to do whatever I want. Think about what I'm gonna have for dinner, check Instagram. Probably not though, because I don't have my phone with me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I do in the shop either. So here we go, we're coming up on 1 minute here. So now that it's done steeping, I can go to move my scale away. And I wanna get my mug here, put it right in front of me, and I'm gonna rotate this as I flip it back over, directly on top of the mug. Now it's time to press. So I'm gonna use my forearm here. You could use your hands if that's easier for you. To go ahead and push down. Nice, slow, controlled push until I start to hear air escape. It's kind of like it hisses at you. And that's when you know you've pushed far enough. Listening for it, listening for it, listening for it. Oh, there it is. Okay, awesome. Grab your scale again, bring it back over, put the mug on top. So what we've just created is a very concentrated cup of coffee here. I wouldn't want to just drink that straight. It would just be super, super strong. So I'm actually gonna cut this with another 150 grams of just hot water. And after I do that, I have an awesome cup of coffee that I can enjoy. Yummy. Great. Cool, okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Will you be able to cut that in? Is that okay? Okay. Not the tangerine, but we have the old
Plain.
pure.
I like that.
Pure.